Hello, everybody. It is Eden time once more. It's been too long since we've been Eden, and we have received gifts this day in the form of reasonable damage every now and again, and we'll probably make it work somehow. We got ourselves a shovel, which I'm going to use to dig a hole right there. And I was kind of hoping it would be a ladder to a new land instead of just a hole. But what are you going to do? We got a reasonable amount of health, we got a reasonable amount of damage. And there's a tinted rock right there, but we have no bombs. And also, we have the potential for having a whole bunch of mun-muns, which is good. I like having a whole bunch of mun-muns. It's going to make me rich and famous. Because when we take damage right now, we will drop a couple of coins because of that swallowed pen. So that can hopefully be good times. That guy just killed all of his friends, which is also quite nice. But I don't want to go to the boss just yet. I don't want to visit him. I don't want to be visiting the boss right now. Doesn't seem like a very nice idea. I guess I could do like a run where I don't ever fight a single boss. I mean, that's technically possible with the shovel. Although I'd have to fight Satan, and then the run would just end, and it wouldn't be very exciting in that regard. So I'm probably not going to do that. But the option's there. We have a shovel, so we have the option of doing this. We have the option of making a run that's really not overly exciting. And mostly just relies on item room items, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, right now I just feel like being Eden, just shooting people with my tears. He's killing all the evil, scary things that are trying to follow me around through this room. Mostly flies, really. Everything else isn't really doing much of the following, just sort of hangs out. But still, they're being all floppy, and it scares me in many different ways, and I don't really want to deal with it anymore. I don't really want to deal with this fear. But I think we're doing pretty okay. I think we're doing pretty good. Can we get a bomb? There's a coin. It's not a bomb. But maybe we can get something out of here. A Ouija board. Now our tears go through things sometimes. So that's alright, I suppose. Could be better, could be worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here. Was kinda hoping to get a soul heart back, maybe. We gotta speed up and bad gears. Which is not too bad so far. We got some extra coins because of that swallowed penny. Probably should have picked up the coin that dropped afterwards as well, but I didn't because I'm a dum-dum. But hey, it's too late for these things now. Too late to worry about such tiny details. And instead, we're just gonna clear out this room and go to the boss because there's really not much else left to do. If we can get 2 bombs in this room, that'll be amazing. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that just be the best thing ever to happen in the history of me kind? I guess we're not getting bombs or keys or anything really. Would have been fun to get anything, but today is not the day for getting anything, unfortunately. We might still get a bomb or a key from Dingle, but the odds are not exactly in our favor. I didn't really dodge that at all. I did not really make any effort to try and dodge that attack he just did. Which is not the smartest thing in the world, but oh well. There's a tiny poop in the middle of the room, and it's protecting my life right now, and I'm infinitely grateful for the things that this thing has caused. But now, it must be leaving, for otherwise it would feel like I'm cheating against this very difficult boss otherwise, and that'd be very rude, really. I don't want to be cheating against this boss. He has a job to do as well, and if I start playing unfair, no, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. But at least we got some damage up, which is good. I'm gonna go back and pick up that heart. And should I get the money? I might get the money, actually, from the curse room for funsies. I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I'll just get hit one more time. 2 more times. That was not really the best way of doing that, but oh well. I got some extra mun-muns, so I'm just gonna go to the left over here, pick up that heart. 2 of them. Plop that down, and down we go. We're still kinda hoping for a ladder instead, but what are you gonna do? We have no control over this, so we can't really stop it. Fortunately, we got Synthol, or whatever it's called, and that's going to make us deal a little bit of extra damage. We immediately found a tinted rock as well, so it would be cool if the game would, you know, help us with blowing those up. Game, that's still a coin. Why are we only getting coins? I don't understand. But whatever, we'll find a bomb somewhere along the line. We'll find a bomb somewhere, some of these days, maybe. Would be cool. Please, please, just a singular bomb Or key. Well, that's a key, I suppose. That is one of the two things I asked for. I guess I could just go into the shop, but I don't know if I wanna. Do I wanna? I might. I'm considering it. It's an option. If I have to go into that big room, then I almost certainly want to go into that shop first, because big rooms are scary. And I don't want to deal with the scaries right now. I'm not physically prepared for dealing with scary berries. So we're going to the shop because all the rooms are big. And surely we can get another key over here at least. We can get a coin in there. Get it to 800. I thought 800 unlocked the thing. That's weird. Huh, alright. And I'll just get a key, and I'll just get a bam, and we'll just leave it at that, almost. Let's just first destroy these as well. Bloop. I could have sworn 800 unlocked something. That's weird. I'm confused now, and I don't know how to deal with these emotions. I wish I had an idea, but I do not. And immediately we get another key. But oh well. With some luck, we'll be able to find ourselves another room of curses. Maybe find an item room somewhere along the line. Maybe dig up a place for us to go downwards bound. Any of these things would be good. Can we find a ladder? That would be neat. Can we unlock things? Would be cool. Can we get 999 coins in our donation machine this run? Probably not. That's way too lofty of a goal. But wouldn't it be great though? Wouldn't it be great if that was a thing that happened during this run? It would save us 200 coins somehow that inexplicably appeared in our faces. Would be lovely. That's still just a hole downwards, but at least we found our item room. Still an oddly small amount of bombs this run though. Like I've bought one and that's really the only one we've gotten. Can we get that? Thank you. Can I get the broken magnet to work in this room as well? Hey, look at that. Free money! It was the only money we couldn't really get so far, so I'm happy with that. Everything's great. Can we get a bomb? I mean, that's alright. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind getting one of those for free. Gonna give us an entrances to all of our secret rooms. Get us 3 extra coins that way. Tempted to try and buy that cardy card, but I don't know if that's gonna be a possibility, like the blank card. But it seems a bit unlikely, because I have 6 coins, and I require more than 6 coins. But you never know. Maybe the arcade room's gonna give us a whole bunch of coins. It's possible. It's maybe that the blood donation machine is going to give us a whole bunch of coins. Would be lovely. What a strange room. I don't remember this room. It's weird how some rooms just seem to be inexplicably more rare than others. And you just come across rooms that you've just never seen before. Even after playing this game for hundreds of hours, you still come across rooms that are like, hey, I don't recall seeing this ever in my life. And it's kind of cool that way, but it's also quite unusual. It is quite unusual indeed. Ooh. Oh my. Let's talk to this thing for a bit. Something like that. That seems lovely. That's already 11 coins. If we could get a bomb... I may have asked for this before, but I still wouldn't mind a bomb somewhere along the line. We could do some more with that stuff right there, but no. It's not to be. Question marks. Not gonna use that just yet. That might be a bad one. That might be one of them bad, scary pills that just kills me and removes my soul hearts from my life, and that'll be sad and miserable. Oh, that's not sad and miserable though. I like that a lot. Pin, how are you doing? You were the cause of my Lost run being really scary that one time, which I only like now realize, now that someone pointed it out to me, that the pin was the cause that I died in the boss rush, which was a thing. Pin actually killed me once, and it was very strange, and I had no idea what happened. It was very confusing. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a bit too good to leave behind, isn't it? In it. Yeah, this explosive diary. Of course it is. Should have used it next to a tinted rock or something, but no. I elected not to do something that ridiculous. That was way too good of an idea. Why would I do something like that? Why would I do something like that? I'm gonna hug some of these people, I think. This one in particular. Oh. Well, there's no. I don't mind that at all. I was just planning on wasting some of my soul hearts there, but alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that, I think. I mean, I could go for the whatchamacallit, the devil judgy whatchamaface, but nah, I don't really wanna. I wanna just hope for something great, and that's what we're going for this run. Still confused about that 800 coins though. I'm not really sure what's going on there because I could have sworn that that does unlock a candle. But maybe it's at 900? Or 850? I don't even know. Maybe I just messed up my save file somewhere along the line. It would not surprise me at all at this point, I'll be honest. Was kind of hoping for something a little bit more substantial than spiders in this room, but you take what you can get and you move on. We finally got a bomb at least, so that's a new one. That's something we haven't actually seen before this run. A bomb drop. I think that might actually be the first one thinking about it. Yeah. So that wasn't even a lie. We actually hadn't seen one so far. The only bomb we had seen so far was by buying one. It's ridiculous. How does that even happen? How does that even occur? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, we're getting a lot of gold poops, which is nice because I want to put as many coins as possible in my donation machine. I want to fill that up all good and nice like. That'll be lovely. Was kind of hoping to hit a little bit more with that explodey guy than just a couple things, but what are you going to do? At least our secret rooms next to our item rooms. There's noise. We get ramming speed, so at least we move a little bit quicker. Plus, we can now run into enemies and they'll take a little bit of damage. That'll be nice. If we can get like a Jera rune, that would be neat. Can we get a neat thing this day? On this floor with a battery on top of it? Can we get a Jera rune? I haven't actually seen a Jera rune in a really long time. It requires... Well, it doesn't require specific runes, but it does help. There are some rooms which sort of always seem to contain a rune or some description, and we haven't really seen a lot of those lately. Mostly in those rooms that like require 2 keys to open and then everything's gonna be good like, but nah. We don't really have the keys to open doors right now anyway, so it's like I shouldn't even be worrying about these things. Shouldn't even be considering these potential options that may or may not exist. I should just be killing some enemies, get myself some new soul hearts, and try and survive. Because I did take a bunch of damage this floor and I'm not sure what my health is at right now. Because I didn't even bother to like remember. I'm just gonna put 4 coins into this thing. Or 1. I mean, that's also an option. 1 is pretty close to 4. Ooh. I mean, I can't really buy anything here, so I'm just gonna buy a soul heart and just put the rest in my thing. I think this might be explosive diarrhea, but oh well. It's too late for that now. Too late to worry about those things happening in my life. So I'm just gonna go all the way down here, see if there's anything cool waiting for us. Would be nice. I want cool things, please. Please give me the cool things. That looks pretty cool to me. If we can find some way to teleport out of that, that would be the bee's knees, but for now, we don't have that option, so we're just gonna see if we can do something else. So maybe it'll teleport us out of that room automatically after touching one of those red chests. Who knows? I certainly don't. I don't know what the seed's gonna contain. If I did, then I'd be a scam artist. Almost. Almost. I wouldn't really be an artist in that regard. I mostly would just be scamming people. But still, it would count. It would count very much. Or maybe I would just be psychic, I guess. I mean, that's also an option, but more likely than not. I'm probably not psychic. I've tried. I've tried being psychic. Hasn't really worked out extremely well. I've had little luck being psychic so far in my mind-reading career. That's something I'm willing to admit, that it's not been the highest point of my life when it comes to reading people's minds or predicting my own future. Which is probably for the best. I mean, if I did know my own future, then I would actually just become too rich and famous, and that would actually become a bit of an issue. Like, I wouldn't know what to do with all these mountains of money and fame that, you know, it's a real issue that you gotta consider. Real issue that you gotta consider. Let's open that door for funsies. Just in case I somehow end up all the way back there and end up using a key by accident. Because I could see myself being the kind of person that would do that. Dark one. Alright, sure. Oh, I did not even move. I did not even remotely move out of the way of that one. So that was a good attempt. Probably should try this whole moving shemangle bangle. But hopefully the devil deal is going to give us something cool. At least this guy's just running into his own fires over here, so that's pretty neat. Pentagram. It's a lot more damage this way, but I'll take the mark and nothing else, I guess. Yeah, why not? Costs 2 soul hearts really because you get 1 back. How much is my health at? Probably pretty okay. I don't know. No one knows. No one knows what my health is at right now. I will once again first check if I can teleport out of that room first. That seems like a good plan. And tempted to get that Eternal Heart, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if it's actually beneficial to me to get that right now. I'm not sure if it actually is. Could be. If I can get like another health container, I'll probably go back for it. But if I cannot get that, then I probably won't. And I'll just leave it behind forever. And no one will ever consider it as an option ever again. Until they redo this run using the seed and if it somehow works. I'm still not sure if I'm actually at the point yet where my seeds actually like work on other people's save files. Because it is one of those things where if you don't if you get different like floors if you have a Platinum God file compared to not having that. So it's like, yeah, but who knows. We'll see, I guess. Would be cool if we could get like a whatchamacallit? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But I would like it, you know? It would be cool. I had a train of thought, it chewed away. A Dark Bum, that was the one I was hoping for. Do I want the left hand? I mean, it would give us a lot of red chests. Yeah, I'll take it, actually. That probably would end up being pretty good. It may sort of reduce our chances of getting cool runes and things, because I don't think you can get runes out of red chests, but still, it can be pretty good. We don't really have the keys to open gold chests right now anyway, so it's like, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. I don't like this room so much. It's filled with scary things. If we can get one of those carry 2 tarot card things, that would be kind of cool as well. Because then all of our bills will become tarot cards, and that would be kind of nice. That would be kind of lovely. I would enjoy that immensely. I also wish I knew how much health I had, because it's just been curse after curse after curse right now. 2 curses in a row, which hide how much health I have, and it frightens me. I am currently frightened, and I don't like it very much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not go for that one. I'll pick it up. Just for the funsies. If I had Isaac's heart right now, that would actually be really good, because the thing about Isaac's heart, and it's an item that, alright, sure. We haven't seen Isaac's heart yet, but if you have Isaac's heart, you can actually use Bloody Rights without taking damage, and it's ridiculously powerful. But one day, maybe. Hey, we actually got a lot of coins back from that. But the thing about Isaac's Heart is that it is really fiddly and scary to use, and I don't like it very much. But if you get it in combination with Bloody Rights, you basically just win instantly. Because you just cannot die anymore. Like, every room just dies instantly, pretty much. It's pretty great. But I'm not going to take Bloody Rights, because I'd rather risk it and maybe try and get a tarot card ever, maybe. That would be cool. And just keep repeating that. If we can get a Jera rune again, that would be lovely. Because I'd be able to make a bunch of stuff. And it would be lovely if we can get that for the chest. Or the dark room. I haven't really decided where I'm going yet, but I'll just let fate decide. Fate being random choice later on in the game. I can't fly. That's kind of sad. Wish I could. This is actually a point where this Ouija board is actually being pretty good, because this room's kind of awkward to deal with if your tears aren't flying through the rocks. But because mine are, everything's pretty great. Everything's alright. Nothing's too bad. How about you die? And tempted, tempting, temptation, other such words. I'll blow up that guy. Maybe he has something cool. Yeah, I got 2 coins. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Strange how there hasn't been a single tarot card this run. I'm actually gonna drop this hand. I don't want it anymore. I've randomly decided that this hand is not something I want. Which is how usually these runs go. Like, I'll want something, and then suddenly I'll go, actually, I want this other thing. And then it all ends up just going nowhere. At least the run makes it to the end, usually. But overall, my runs don't really have, like, a goal. I want the hand back again. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to a thing. I'm gonna stick to a thing, and it's gonna be amazing. And if it's not amazing, then we'll just judge it. We'll just blame someone else. We'll just pretend that whatever we got was whatever we wanted. Hollow, that's not so bad. He doesn't really do a whole lot. He just sort of flops around and dies. Really? That's pretty much all this boss ever does, especially when he's all alone. Even with that little friend guy, he's just sort of like, nah. Nah. Oh, God. Bad guess. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Should I take the Eternal Heart? I'm not sure if I should. I'm not sure if that's beneficial to me at all. I'm not sure if it's actually beneficial for me to have heart containers. I mean, I will see at least another 3 devil deals, but I'd only have 1 heart container as well. Health container? Heart container? Is it a health container or a heart container? I mean, it contains a heart, but the heart represents your health, so I don't know. But I did just get a sun card, and that heals me every time I use it. I'm just gonna take it, whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just move on. Depths XL. Oh, that's 1 devil deal less, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of the hand again, and let's see. Boop. There we go. That's that room cleared. We can actually see our health this time around. This floor is huge, by the way. Oh my god! Look at the size of this floor. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but still, there's so many rooms next to each other. That would be so irritating to navigate without this card. That would be so irritating. I'm going to take this one. I think that should increase the chances of black hearts appearing every now and again, so that's kind of good. Yeah. There we go. Give me Jera runes, please. I want it so badly on my knees. That's a hermit card. I might take that, actually. I'm tempted to, like, hermit to my shop on this floor and see if maybe he sells something cool, but I'm not sure what I would actually want. I could actually use the hermit card to get out of that curse room, so that's actually kind of good. So I might do that. I might do that. That'll be good. Baby. And now I got the money for almost something as well, so that's also kind of good. Bloop. We got a sun card after all, might as well be using it. If we can use it pretty much once every 4 rooms, then it's kinda good to clear out the scary things if there's too many low health scary things scrambling around. Now damage is actually surprisingly meek, given that we have so many things which allow us to destroy. I'm not gonna go back for that hermit card, I'm too lazy. Too lazy right now. Bad guess? Question marks? Why? Why you gotta be so mean to me, game? I haven't had time to memorize the map yet. I mean, I have had time, but I didn't do that. That would have been too sensible. I know I have to go down. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there, but sure. I'll take it. I will gladly take my no damage. I am willing to accept that as a graceful gift from the eyes of God. Boop. At least we got a lot of money going on. Like, once we reach our shop, it's gonna be a great day. Bloop. Everything dies, because that room looked like I might take damage, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take damage right now. It seemed like a terrible idea. Bloop. Man, I just want to give me something that flies, and instead I'm just getting more keys somehow, which is odd, but also kind of nice, I guess. I shouldn't be complaining. I'm actually really happy currently. You may not experience the happiness in a way that I'm currently experiencing it, but it is a great type of happiness that we're experiencing this day. But will we ever be able to fly? Will we ever get our little angel / demon wings? Who knows? Maybe. Would be cool. We're getting a lot of money, a lot of keys, a lot of things, a lot of jangles. But still very little Jera runes. Really? Little bit disappointing, but a lot of mushrooms, so there's that. There is that. Boop, bloop, and snoopity boop. I didn't place those bombs correctly. Explosive diarrhea, bad gas, explosive diarrhea, bad gas. What? Let's see, we'll just place that up, whoop, whoop. There we go, that's the last couple. Back to the sun card. I think there was an item room, yeah. I was gonna say, I could remember there being an item room somewhere over here, and then another one to the right or something like that. And it would probably be good if I could find those. I was gonna be like real careful and then like place the bombs like next to the fires, and then I realized, why am I doing this? What is the actual point of doing that in my life? That justice card gave me no heart at all. And again, what? What? Why? Why did that happen? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. I thought justice always gave you a heart, but I guess not. Alright, sure, I guess. That's surprising. I'm learning something new every day about this game. I just don't fully understand every day. But I learned something, I guess. But it's something, you know. Take it or leave it. It's a little bit of extra knowledge that we can use for the future. If we ever find a justice card, apparently may not heal you. That's a thing that can happen. Thanks, game. I have no idea where the other item room is. It might actually just be further down. Or, like, there. Yeah, that maybe. Could be there. I know that our shop was really, like, far down, but I don't remember where, No. Oh. That's a thing. Well, I don't know what I should do. So the D100, when you use it, it rerolls the items in a room. It rerolls your build. And it rerolls all just the consumables that are in the room as well. So now we got a bunch of hearts and stuff. Also, when you get like items that you haven't picked up before this way, it doesn't actually count towards your stat sheet. So that's also a thing to remember. But yeah, we this run might have just gotten a little bit more interesting. Just potentially. Because I'll just end up probably using this a whole bunch. I actually got a whole bunch of health back from doing that, which is pretty great. But our damage right now is sort of awful. Also, I think you can't actually get stuff like brimstone this way. Like, I know you can get the knife, but I think it might be limited to like item room items that you get out of the D100. But I might be a little wrong on that. Oh god, we no longer have the thing. Oh, alright. So we have that. We can at least break rocks now, but we no longer can shoot through them, which is kind of sad. Also the guillotine, which is a little bit awkward, but, you know, we'll learn to live with it for a while. We have so many coins. Where do we get all these coins from? Did we get coins from D100? Is that a thing that can happen? I'm not sure if it is, but there we go. We could put a whole bunch of coins in there at least. Get the soul heart, break that guy. I'll probably end up using that battery in a second. That doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Oh, and we got the dirty touch, so we can turn people into poop when we touch them, which is useful. And I don't know where my body is, so I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. That's also pretty good. We're just going to play with this thing for a while, I guess. I mean, I might as well. We're going to get that dollar one day, and it's going to be amazing. Paperclip, that's actually not bad. Paperclip allows us to open every golden chest without using keys after all, and that's kind of good. That's kind of useful, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, there we go. Break all these things while I still have the chance, and reroll. Oh boy! Quad shot with piercing tears. Guard against humanity. That would actually like go pretty fast with this build, actually. Oh god, these are not actually getting like blocked. Although we have concussion shots, I guess as well, and like the tough love, which is making those teeth appear every now and then. Yeah, I don't particularly like this build, I'll be honest, so I'm probably gonna reroll in just a second. But first, what I'm gonna try to do is just break a couple of these skulls. 2 of spades, sure, 40 keys, why not? There we go. Now we got something going. But I think this build should take care of this really quickly. Yeah, look at this. Because it's just piercing through everything. Because Tiny Planet goes through like rocks and stuff. And because we got quad shot and like a reasonable tear rate as well, it actually goes pretty fast. That's pretty cool. I'm going to take this for just a second. Well, at least while clearing out this room, because that's a lot of extra things right there. Look at that. Would you look at that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? Shouldn't have picked up so many coins, actually, because I don't really have a use for them anymore, but oh well. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I don't want to fight bosses with this build, really. I mean, our damage is still a little bit awful, and I don't want to deal with it. So we're gonna go all the way over here. I'm gonna buy that battery. And then we're gonna go all the way back to that big room with all the things in it. And we're gonna re-roll into something beautiful. Hopefully. Or we might just die now, but who knows. Bloop. Oh my. We still have quad shot, which is weird. I'm confused. Oh well. So we got money equals power, which is pretty great. We got Death's Touch, which is pretty great. We got a whole bunch of keys and stuff. We got Samson's Chains, which is not so good, but whatever. Bunch of health. I might stick with this build for a while. 2 spades, 88 keys, sure. Why not? Bunch of golden chests that don't actually contain anything. Yeah, this is reasonable. I can deal with this. Let's go. Let's see how a war likes it. Oh, did we? I guess we have the Mask of Infamy as well, because I'm pretty sure that our face just glue up a bit when we didn't take damage there from his thing. So that's kind of good. But our damage is still kind of hilariously terrible. We probably lost our goat head now, which is kind of sad. Because that would have been pretty useful, but oh well. Whatever. We'll just have to make do with what we got. I use my Empress Guard here because it seemed like a good idea. My speed is really weird. Also the little, whatchamacallit friend guy there over there is having a good time taking some damage every now and again. And that's probably going to end up confusing me, as it always does. The little scapegoat, who is always very good at taking damage. If we can get Brimstone out of this devil deal, if we get a devil deal here, it's kind of the question, really. That'd be cool. Because that would probably look pretty freaking great. So let's do a little prayer. And we didn't get anything, alright. But yeah, if we can get Brimstone with this build, that would be kind of hilarious, because it actually, like, shoots 4, like, beams if you have quad shot. What is this room? Oh my god, this is awful. Who invented this? I can't move. Oh, wow. Like, that is a strong pull. I don't think... That's another room I've never seen before, and it's I hope I never see it again, because god, that was terrible. But yeah, with Brimstone you shoot 4 beams if you have quad shot as well. And that's kind of good. Another hand. How many left hands can one find? I don't know. I don't know why I'm still taking the thing, but oh well. And with the thing, I obviously mean the thing, the lockpick, that's the one. Because I have a lot of keys right now. I don't particularly need more, but whatever. Don't worry about it. Also, we probably lost our X-ray vision, so we're probably going to have to bother with this a little bit. I'm going to re-roll again, I feel like it. Oh, we got Bob's Brain. Our build is not getting better. Our build is definitely not getting better. But we have a life, apparently. We got the Parasite, which is probably not going to do a whole lot with these tiers, but alright. Several bombs. Justice Card, which, you know. Oh, dropped the heart this time around. And a golden key. Don't see those very often. Alright, Bob's Brain, you got this. Yeah. God, our tears are slow, and the shoots are slow as well. Eventually, you also get to the point where, like, there's nothing left. Oh, we got that item as well. Fair enough. But eventually, you'll get to, like, the point where you no longer have items in your, like, item pool, and then you'll just have only what you basically start off with as the character. And I'm kind of hoping we don't reach that point with my greed, but we'll see, I suppose. Do I have Pyromaniac? I feel like I'm being protected from bombs, but I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to reroll this build as quickly as I can, because I don't like the Taurus, I think? Taurus? Tyrian? Taurorian? The thing that's making me turn into the, like, unicorn after I reach a certain amount of speed after a while. We're definitely not invincible, as I'm still taking damage, but that's okay. I can at least get that for free, and I will. Sorry, Bob. Gotta go. Oh god, we got Isaac's heart. Oh god, we got Isaac's heart. I'm not really sure what else we got. Our faces... Oh! We got chocolate milk? Maybe? God, this build is wacky. I'm gonna not go to that boss just yet, I think. Actually, I am. God, this is a weird build. Mama Gurdy. Oh god, our damage. Oh god, our damage. Although this is actually not so bad because Isaac's heart is currently our hitbox, which is why this item is a little bit fiddly to use. And I was hoping that my face could maybe block some of those tears, but I guess it doesn't. I mean, it does every now and then. I still have this thing? Are you serious? How can I get that thing twice? Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah, that attack is ruthless against this build right now. Don't like that too much. Because there's just not much I can do about it, really. Oh god. Yeah, that's sad. That was our devil deal, probably. Unless we get a goat head again, which is unlikely. Yep. Oh well. We got a snack. We're dealing no damage, which is awful. Also with the with Isaac's heart, I can actually just run over spikes like this, because again, my hitbox is actually just a heart right now. So that's kind of good. But again, I'll be rerolling this build as quickly as possible because I'm not actually dealing any damage ever, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's somewhat stopping me from progressing right now. Oh god, everything's bad. Not taking damage with Isaac's heart is a challenge as well. I think I'm spawning flies. I might have to mulligan or something. Or maybe I just imagine things. I mean, everything's possible with this build, really. At least with chocolate milk, this guy won't attack me as long as I just don't fire tears. So that's kind of good, I guess. That's a plus. Oh, and I'm doing a fear shot thing. So eventually these guys are just going to shoot at me with nothing I can really do about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. There you go. Got back to half a heart. I also don't think you can re-roll like the Polaroid and things with the D100, which is nice. So we at least got that going for us. Fate. Well, that's going to just disappear the moment I do the thing again. Also, with Isaac's heart, you can go through these without any issues, which is kind of cool. And I will happily take that guppy's tail for the, like, 2 rooms. I'll have it, and then get rid of it again. Because I'm guessing that gets re-rolled as well? I'm not 100% sure. I don't, like, use the D100 very often, because all my runs with the D100 end up with me being really greedy and just dying. So that's entirely what is possible with this particular build we got going on here. But there's a chance we'll survive. There's a chance we won't die. It could happen. Maybe. But just not necessarily. I think I'll probably pick that up once we go back again, thinking about it. Oh, careful now. Bloop. Full red hearts, good. Oh, okay, we got something. We got something going on. Are we? Oh, we're Lord of the Flies, so this doesn't even do anything anymore. I think Lord of the Flies is actually a thing you retain as well. With the D100. Like, you keep that transformation forever, which is nice. Oh, do we have the Holy Mantle? Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Got a magnet type thing as well. I'm gonna play this thing for a while, because I still want to get that dollar bill. I've said it so many times. Also, with the Isaac's Heart, you can actually play the Blood Donation Machine and the Devil Judges entirely for free, because again, your heart is the hitbox, and it's one of the good things. But overall, I still just don't like it at all, because even though that's some really big pros, it's still super scary to use, and I don't like it. I'm gonna see if I have any cool bombs. We don't have Pyromaniac. We do have the Holy Mantle, which is something I need to remember, because that's really, really good. And I guess we're just keep going. Our damage is still kind of awful, really. But what are you gonna do? We're not getting any real damage up this way. We're not getting any real damage ups. We're getting a lot of defense at least, and our leech actually healed me just now, which is, you know, an uncommon occurrence. So that we got that going on. We got a lot of consumables, which is hopefully gonna help us out. And we'll end up winning. We'll end up being the big winners. So I'm tempted to keep re-rolling until the end of time, I'll be honest. Because re-rolling is really fun, and you can get some wacky things. And it may just end up screwing you over entirely, but it might not. It might be good. Lemon Party, which missed entirely because she's technically flying, so there's that. That's good. Holy Mantle damage. I'm glad I got the Holy Mantle for a while now, though, because I'm taking a lot of unnecessary hits, and it's keeping me alive a lot. But, oh well. Let's not worry about that too much. Let's just consider the fact that we all survived because of the Dry Baby. The Dry Baby is the one thing keeping us alive currently. And please... Oh, and we got the super fast fly thing, which exists. and no one actually likes... Oh, and this guy's shoot... I didn't actually realize that Mom was shooting tears this entire time because I'm good at video games. I'm just gonna go up. I'm not even gonna go back for the hearts. I'm just gonna risk it. I mean, it doesn't even matter if I die anyway, so it's like, whatever, might as well. We got 2 lives now. Oh, hey, shielded... Oh, it's changing color every time I shoot. Oh, sometimes at least. We got shielded tears with Ipecac, which is basically the worst combination imaginable. But our Ipecac's dealing a lot of damage. That's good. Oh, good. Out of every enemy in the game that I would possibly want to have one of those attractor things, this is the one. Let's see if we have Ipecac or anything cool yet. We still don't have Pyromaniac, which is kind of sad. One of them things which I wouldn't mind, but there you go. What are you gonna do? We don't have magical Ipecac thing that's gonna grant us the glory. And Mongo Baby, which is not doing a whole lot, which is great. I don't know. I don't like this build. I like Shield of Tears. It's pretty fun. Ipecac's pretty fun. But the combination of the two can lead to some really horrible things. Oh, that one's fast. Although I guess I could just run really quickly now. But like these guys, when they shoot their tears, I just can't hit them. Bloop. Hey, we got some mapping. Oh, we got Ludo with the technology or whatever. That's an odd one. Don't get that one very often. We haven't gotten just many of these items for a while. So I guess I might stick with this for a while. This is actually dealing damage. I mean, I think I was Daddy Longlegs, which did some damage there, but I feel like I did some damage there too. Yeah, this might work. Black Candle, sure. Why not? And I think we have the Mind, which is giving us all this mapping. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. I'll just go to the chest and I'll just reroll when I can. That seems like a good plan. Have a coin. Totally meant to give him that coin there. Yeah, this build's absolutely not bad. So, a sensible person would definitely stick with this build and be like, yep, this will get me the victory and have a good day afterwards. But we're not here to be sensible people. I'm actually going to tap the button every now and then so that Rotten Baby actually spawns flies every now and then. Because the Rotten Baby, I think, only spawns flies when you're like shooting tears or just pressing the attack button. But there's also already a fly on screen, so it's probably not going to spawn anything until that one's gone. But it will spawn flies when it can, and when it wants to, and when it feels like it, and other such words which mean the same thing. But I think we're winning. We're doing a winning thing right here, right now. We're doing some win-wins. And blop. That took a while. But it got the job done in the end. It got the job done in the end, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. 94 keys. I guess we can open some of these. Oh, these are all really boring items, but, you know, they exist. I should probably just be trying to go directly towards my boss right now. I wonder if we keep our map if we re-roll. I'm not actually sure. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Bloop. Let's see. Let's just check our map real quick. We have to go down 3. This is a really small chest, actually. So even if it's ended up being bad, it's probably not too bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do here. Monster's Lung is pretty fun, but we've picked that up before. This is actually not a bad item, and I might actually use that for the blue babs, because that actually makes the fight a lot easier. I'm not actually sure if we used it before, so I'm gonna probably do that, and then I'll just end up re-rolling everything in that room again afterwards. Because we might as well see if we can clear out this entire chest floor with the random things we get. Or just get something really bad and then just end the run immediately. Like, all these things are possible right now. But right now I'm just gonna go directly towards my bot, just clear the way and get as many charges on my D100. And maybe we'll find something cool on the way. That'll be fun. That'll be neat. And then y'all can see the power of the pinking shears, which is also something we don't see enough. This is kind of an awkward room to deal with when we deal this little damage, but again, the pinking shears are gonna make the blue babs more like the blue ham, which that's a great phrase of words that you can all use from now on. I don't abuse my copyright on that phrase, because even though it was greatly hilarious, I let you guys be hilarious in my steed as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna grab the pinking shears. And I'm gonna go kill the blue baby. Because the pinking shears remove the lower part of my body from the top part of my body.
and it just sort of goes into the blue baby like that. As you can see, it's sort of just standing still like one of those enemy types. I don't even really need to fire right now. Like, this thing's doing a pretty good job, but I guess it does help out a little bit. But the picking shears is doing most of the work here. It is doing pretty much all of the work here, actually. And I'll just spawn some flies every now and then so it dies a little bit quicker. But it's such a good item against this boss. Against pretty much every boss, really, just because it deals, like, a really quite oddly large amount of damage. And it's quite strong. I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. I guess I'll also use this one. So I'll just use it in this room and to probably take damage. Oh, I actually missed. I didn't know that was possible. But there you go. All these things. All these nice things. All these wonderful, wonderful things. Bunch of Lokis. This is an odd combination of bosses. I don't think I've seen this one before, but it's actually kind of clever, I suppose. So I like it. I like it. Let's clear this room quick. Well, let's clear this room as quickly as we can, really. We're just not dealing damage with any of these builds. The only thing that's dealt damage so far was like the Ipecac thing. And like the Ludo one wasn't too bad either, but it's not like really impressive what we've gotten so far. Let's be honest here. We've not really gotten the most impressive of things. But at least we've gotten to try out the D100 ones, which is, you know, the fact that we tried out the D100 and actually survived, that's always fun. Because I like to use it as much as possible and just potentially ruin my chances of survival. Because you can't just get something like Tiny Planet Proptosis, which basically makes it impossible to hit anything. And that's kind of bad when that happens. But it didn't, so that's good. And then there's stuff like this as well, which is great, obviously. This is a great combination of things to have in my life right now. At least the flies are doing a pretty good job of taking care of them with the damage they're dealing. They're doing some pretty good stacked up damage. That big fly that's floating around this is doing some pretty good things with blocking tears as well. Do we have a revenge fly or something? I think something spawned when we took down. Oh, it's a dead bird. Oh. Neat. Useful. The best item. It practically deals no damage, but it exists. It's an item that does damage, theoretically. So that's good enough for me. Oh, we got sand bombs as well. I should have tried those. I always forget to try my bombs. Unless I use them on myself or something, but that time I forgot to try them, and now, because I forgot it that time, I forgot it every time. That's the rule. Why are we not taking damage from this guy? I guess the big, beautiful fly is just being big and beautiful right now. Which is good. Loop. What do we got? We got a bunch of lasers. We got the cursed eye. Good. Wonderful. We got this red chest over here. And what's this? Joker card? Sure. Yeah, the Ore of Babylon. That'll certainly do a thing. That is definitely not useless. Let's kill Pin. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I got the blue baby's friend or whatever it's called. Oh, this is really awkward. I don't like this. But the blue baby's friend is actually quite a strong, like, fly that you can just control. Kind of the same way as you control Ludo. I'm not actually sure if we've gotten it before, but it is actually quite good at dealing damage, especially when you have like BFF or something like that, which will increase the damage that this thing does. I think I managed to just figure out where I'm supposed to stand and then ruined it anyway. Like to stand in such a place that you can actually dodge these dude doing brimstone at the same time, but oh well, whatever. Not gonna worry about it. I think I might just leave after this room. I really dislike this build a lot, and I'm pretty okay with actually ending the challenge over here. Unless we get another like battery from these guys. Okay, never mind. Everything just changed when I realized I had Pyromaniac. We finally got it. Oh, we have Midas's touch as well. Oh my god, never mind. This build's amazing. Look at this. Suddenly his attack didn't deal damage and everything was great again. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to reroll here. I should have rerolled here because there's way more items, but I was being greedy and was hoping for that we could maybe get like a secret room item that way, because there's still one secret room item which we've not actually gotten at this point in our lives, so we should probably be going for that at some point. But simultaneously, I should just be messing around a little bit more with this build. I shouldn't be trying to be efficient all the time. We got one new item this run, and it's the D100, which led us to get a whole bunch of different items. We actually got Isaac's Heart for a small amount of time as well. And we got Pyromaniac with a large quantity of bombs, which is also quite fun. Usually when we get Pyromaniac, we have like no bombs, and this is like the first time we actually do have some, which is kind of nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I probably should also just always try to see if I have the sharp plug every time I reroll, but it's another one of those things I just forget about. Also, there was a lot of tears that dropped out when the That guy died. It was weird looking. Alright, let's see what we get. Bloop. Isaac Stairs. Magic Fingers. Epic Fetus. Alright. Really slow Epic Fetus, but... Look at how big we are, though. What will this do now? I'm not sure. Oh, not much. Very unimpressively little, in fact. But oh well. Tempted to get Magic Fingers and just clear out the rest of this floor and just leave it at that, because Dr. Fetus is boring and horrible. But simultaneously, we could re-roll into one more thing, maybe. We could re-roll into one more semi-interesting build. We could maybe get Dad's Key and potentially fight Mega Satan if we re-roll in that one room in the middle there. So, Magic Fingers is fun though, and we have 89 coins. Decisions. But we're dealing like no damage with Epic Fetus right now as well. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna clear out these remaining rooms. Hope that we have enough rooms available to recharge the thing one more time. We actually have Little Brim as well, which is really awkward to use with Epic Fetus, but we have it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We still have the Blue Baby's friend for some reason, which is surprising. Luck up, sure. And we're massive. It's always fun to be giant, obviously. Oh, we got Mr. Mega. So we got that going for us. They probably don't have Pyromaniac anymore because that seems too good to be true. That would be great if we had Epic Fetus and Pyromaniac and could just heal forever, but we had a good time while it lasted. We had a great time while it lasted, so it's good enough for me. Bloop. Do we have Pyromaniac? Oh my god. Alright, well, yeah, this build right here is a dream come true. This is the kind of build you just don't get very often. Pyromaniac with Epic Fetus. Like, how does that even happen? And I think we got, like, the strange attractor as well, judging from where all these tears are going every now and then. But I'm not sure about that, though. But he was very bad at actually hitting me with those tears, and I'm suspecting that may have something to do with the strange attractor, maybe. We can just sit here and just tank damage forever. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous is what it is. But we look good. We get a shield every now and then, which I don't even know why. We probably have an item that gives shield somehow, so that's good. Our damage, though, is so bad. I might actually be better off just using Little Brim instead of Dr. Fetus or Epic Fetus. Which is ridiculous, but it's just how it is right now. It is what it is. Also, I should probably take this. Use it in this room. Was kind of hoping for a battery there, obviously. But, oh well. Speed up. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm actually going to use Little Brim a little bit more, I think. It might actually be a little bit faster than using Epic Fetus, which is ridiculous. Like, how bad is our damage right now that Epic Fetus is worse than Little Brim? I mean, it's a good item, don't get me wrong. Like, Little Brim, fantastic item, but not that good. It's not supposed to be that good, obviously. It is definitely not supposed to be that good. But whatever. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Will we get Dad's Key in a ridiculous build? And boop. We got the D20, which is kind of ridiculous. We're just not re-rolling anymore. Did we maybe, like, reach, like, this weird end or something? Because we're just not... Okay, well, we lost Pyromaniac there, but overall, we're losing a surprisingly small amount of stuff. It's very confusing. I'm confused right now. I'm gonna use my D20 over here, and then we'll probably call it a day, most likely. Oh, all these extra things appeared. 2 chests, which is good. Didn't get anything to recharge my items. Luck up. Beep, floop. Best friend. Friends till the end. There you go. Well, that was the thing. That was pretty exciting. I'm happy that we did that. We're just gonna place the best friend next to the thingamajiggle. Yeah, I'm just gonna place it next to the chest and call it a day, I think. Not really much else I can do with this run unless we get a battery in this room. Unless we get a battery in this room, which seems unlikely. And suddenly our Epic Fetus is doing damage now, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, we got Loki's horn as well. Oh gosh. Oh golly gee. Where the hell? There it is. Okay. Boop. Well, we tried. We tried. We failed. We're gonna move on now. Unless there was a was there a battery in the thingy roomy thing? I don't think there was a battery in the thingy roomy thing, but I feel like I didn't actually check either. So I probably should be doing that. Probably should be doing that. There is not. there is not a battery in the thingy-roomy thing. So that concludes our grand voyage. This run became weird. I did not actually expect it to become this ridiculous. But there you go. That's Isaac for you. Plant that guy down. Call it a day. Call it a day. That was fun. I'm always surprised when D100 runs actually make it to the end, but there you go. 327 items. I'm still a little bit confused about not unlocking anything at 800 coins with the store thing, but either I got my numbers wrong or I messed up my save file. One or the other. We'll see about that some other time, I suppose. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.